Alright, hey everybody, good to see ya. We're back. We're back in the house flipper, y'all. We got work to do on the mansion still, so I guess we'll just keep working on that, the photo booth, and maybe the security office. I mean, I still feel like we have quite a bit of stuff we're messing with, so we'll have to see. Just have to see where it goes. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I was about to say it's taking too long to load. Alright. Oh, no. It's already like... Don't do this. We cannot have you crash right now. Alright? We cannot. Please. Oh. Let's turn this on. I can give you guys a little walkthrough of what we did last episode. So pretty much... we... gave the outside a new color. Excuse me. New color, new windows, seating area for whoever's next going into the haunted house or just chilling out front. We call it the Mystery Mansion. That's this so far. We expanded into the photo op area. I'll walk you back there so you guys can see what I'm talking about. We got like an entry here. I will, I don't know, I might just put a couple plants or something in here. Not really gonna go crazy. We did a seance room. We also have a little trapdoor thingy. Hey, Pixie. Has a little surprise there with a little push thing. Thank you for the like, by the way. I am not sure why my photos are not loading in, but there are photos up there. At least they're supposed to be. We got Skelly... I guess not Skelly Bro, Night Dude, who's also on a sensor. It's actually really dark in here. I don't know, but it's kind of supposed to be like that. I might have to add like some small walk path lights or something, because these also kind of glitch out pretty bad, so. You walk through here. Okay, this picture stayed. We just got Drac chilling. He's on a sensor too, so he growls. I'm gonna put just some, like, torture stuff right here. And then, of course, we got the beauty. The full moon we made last episode. We're gonna make this like a graveyard spooky walk path. This is going to be the office where the guy for the ride works, like the lights and things. He's just gonna chill doing that. This just goes back outside. We're gonna decorate out here to be kind of more themed with the mansion. Don't know why I'm coughing today, that's crazy. Here's the photo op thing I was telling you guys about. In order to make that other stuff on the other side of the wall, we did push into this area for a teeny bit, and we're gonna make themed photo ops. Like, we're gonna make a swamp area with this guy, and this is the same guy from the other area earlier. We're gonna kind of deck him out to be a photo opportunity as well. And I think I'm going to put 2 chairs here, so if someone just wants to take a photo right there, they can. We'll redecorate this stuff. And I think they meant for this to be an area where maybe the photos got printed out, so we'll probably just make something similar, I guess. Oh, and we do have to cover this. I'm kind of tempted just to make it purple to match the house, because it's all supposed to go together. And yeah, that is the tour of what we messed with last week. Last week as in Sunday, as in a day ago. 2 days ago. So we're gonna keep working on this. The photo thing. And we'll see how far we are, and then I might work on the this is the other place here. This is gonna be the security office for the whole park right here. I'm gonna add a bunch of cool monitors and things like that, and then we'll give them, like, little seats out here to chill. 2 likes, thank you guys. And yeah. Oh. See, sometimes I need a clock. I need to know what time it is. At a certain time, I think it realizes how dark it actually is, so it switches everything over. That makes it better for me. I might need to reload in, because it's not supposed to be like this. I might need to get rid of these. Hold on, we're going to pick something different than these, because I think this is what's causing a lot of the problems. We'll just do the little overhang lights and make them purple or something. Also, they're not exactly giving us the most light that we could be using, so... Let's set up a light real quick. And then once we do that, I'm gonna just reload so my photos appear here. 3 likes, thank you guys. I guess just something like this. I don't know. We'll just do gray. I cannot change the color of the fringes, so... It'll just have to be that. We'll make them warmer. Alright, I don't know if we care about having a light right there. Maybe right here? And right here? We'll see how bright this is. I might be deleting some of these. Dude's just straight up hissing back there. You know, now that I think about it, we probably only need 1 on each wall, to be fair. This is probably gonna be pretty bright. Let's just do... right here. This one, I guess we'll leave as 2. Let's see what happens. Alright, this one we'll do 2. It's all good, DJ. Good to see you. Good luck on your stream. Hopefully, hopefully everything, goes to plan. Oh, place it there. Sweet. Let's... see what kind of mistakes we've made. I mean... this isn't awful. It does seem a little too bright, though, so let's get rid of one of these. And we're gonna change this to be a color, I think. Actually, we'll leave that there. Like something like this. I don't know. Or better yet, maybe like darker purple like that. Let's see what this looks like with the other ones. There just needs to be enough light to kind of see where you're going in here. Do we like this? I'm not sure about that. I don't know. I think this could work. Just light enough, but yet just dark enough to be able to, like, traverse and see where you're going, right? I think that'll work. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna try to reload in to see if my photos will appear. Again, I'm not sure why it's saying no. Or why it's even doing this. And, DJ, are you, if you're still in chat, are you trying for, because were you able to stream last night? You were gonna do Amanda the Adventurer or something, right? Alright, let's see if it works. Please work. Okay, I was kind of concerned. Usually it plays music for that, too. Okay. Apparently no, because I'm having issues with my PlayStation 5. Managed to fix it? Okay. Gotcha. So then you're just doing that, what would have been yesterday's today? Hey, Jacob. How's it going? Have you been watching through all the Keep Drivings? I saw your comment. Thank you for leaving that, by the way. It's a really fun game. If you like I mean, it's kind of like a dungeon crawl, except with cars, I feel like. Why is this happening? I don't understand. Okay. Yes, okay. Yeah, like, all my photos are gone. Why? Like, even my little cards. Why is it doing this? It's because there's too much stuff going on. The game is just... The game is just bugging. Let's try this again. Let's do... I guess we'll do this one. Oh. There's no photos at all. Pixie, if you're home or anyone in chat that has this game, do you guys have this issue right now too? Like, is this supposed to be happening? I have no photos. There's nothing I can do. So does that mean my other stuff's gone too? All of our stuff is gone. You know, I don't know if it'll get fixed by the time we end this or sell this, but I'm just going to leave these here. And I'm going to see if the photos will load back in, but that's a real bummer. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to check. I was just in the game an hour ago and the photos were there. Oh, so what's my issue then? What's happening? Oh, someone else is having an issue. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, 19 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. Okay, so it's not just me. There's other people having the same issue. So I guess whatever most recent update maybe screwed over some people's stuff. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep building as if we don't have the issue and we'll just... Oh, graphic bug? Hold on, let's see. Okay, DJ, have a good rest of your day. And hopefully your stream goes good. But now it says there's an update for House Flipper 2 and I'm scared to update it. So mine just auto-updated then? How do you see if there's an update? Hold on. I'm sorry, anyone watching this later. Maybe I need to redo the update. Let's save. Lord. Hold on. I gotta know. We gotta see. I think it's in this, isn't it? No, not that. I know there's a way to check for updates. Where is that? Add to... No. Manage. No, oh, well mine... I mean, mine asks usually, but... I'm trying to see if there's... Oh, here are updates. I mean, yeah, I guess it must have just did it, so that's a concern. Yeah, yeah, it did. It didn't auto-update. As of literally, like, 15 minutes ago. At 12:22. Sorry, I guess that's a little over 15 minutes ago, but... Well then, I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing the game. I guess we're not hanging photos right now. Hopefully they get this fixed, because, I mean, luckily it's not just me. It seems like everybody's having problems. So maybe, well, they are releasing the Pets DLC thing, so maybe they're having some kind of a bug issue going on with their setting up stuff for that game. Although I didn't see them put out a release date for that, Pixie. Do you know by chance? They kind of hinted that like at the end of the last month they were gonna maybe say something, but nothing's come up. I hope they do too. Maybe after like an hour or so we'll exit out and then we'll see if it got fixed or not, or at least see if one of the devs answered the other people's concern there. Because it's in the discussion board on at least the Steam page. I'm sure those folks probably have a connection to the Discord as well. So they announced a new Sakura DLC, but no pets. Okay, I didn't even know about that one. What's the Sakura one? Okay. Yeah, photos are still gone. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. Not gonna worry about it. Asian-inspired items. If you don't mind my asking, what release date is that for? The Sakura one? Okay, yeah, we'll just... Oh my god. Maybe they're gonna fix a lot of different stuff. Look at the carpet isn't even, like, fuzzy. So there's something going on. Let's just work with what we got. So, what else should we do here? Oh, no. Okay. Sorry. I misunderstood you then. I'm sorry about that. I thought I understood. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure how ingenuity-like this is gonna be. Look at the carpet. It looks like mush or something. Okay. Maybe it's related to custom textures update they've talked about? Okay. We'll see. Like I said, we'll check in an hour. We'll go back to the discussions page and see if anyone else, if they answered them or not. I don't know if we can really put some stuff here. Well, actually, you know what we could do? He might be kind of big, though. That would be crazy. Can I put him in the corner? Straight up dangerous. The hallways are too skinny for this. We'll put him right here. Can he fit right here? No? What about with the other one? What about with this? Oh, sure can. There we go. Alright. Oh, they added, like, smoke coming off the fire. I mean, that's cool. Not quite what we're messing with right now. Alright, I can't add any decorations, because, well, we already know. So we're just gonna keep moving on. I'll add photos and stuff later when this gets fixed. I mean, if it gets fixed by the time we sell this. I think we said we were gonna put something here. So let's add... let's add... It's the curiosity thing, isn't it? Yeah, curiosities, ceiling panel. This is just it, though, because I don't, I'll look around for them. I don't remember how we found those other, those wall displays. It wasn't in here. It's not in here. I mean, it has to be... I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Storage tables? Yeah, we'll double check that. Let's add the torture stuff, too. No. See, to me, I feel like it would be... Oh, you know what? It's here, isn't it? No, it's not. I'm almost certain they're under the curiosities section. That's why I thought when I'd type in general, it would just pop up. Let's try the infinity one. Sometimes the infinity one doesn't sort certain things either. No. This doesn't look like it's gonna be here. I'll find it by chance again, I'm sure. So I was thinking we could do some type of a wall plant thingy, but maybe we just add... You know what? I have an idea. Maybe we just add plants going into here because it's going to be kind of like you're walking into the storage area or something. Just to kind of like give us some texture going on, you know? It needs something else. We could do like some of like the red danglies. Let me place this, buddy. And we need the bigger guy. He's right here. And then we will add it going into here because, well, we are going to set ourselves up for the outside here. Okay, that way when you're coming in, you have to, like, walk through that. I think that would be cool. Let's add our other torture items in here that we were thinking about. Oh, you know what? We could put this dude in here. I was trying to see if there's something else we could put in here. And you know what? Let's add a push one. And this will be great because it'll kind of blend in a little bit. In fact, we can make it the color marble, right? Make it match the floor. Let's actually do that with the other one. I didn't even think about that. Although I think the other one actually, was in the rug, wasn't it? There, and then that'll open. I mean, it's nothing fancy, but it'll have to do. Okay, back. To this. To this. Cage. And then we need the dangly bits, which I think are in here. Yes. I think if you get the regular display case from storage, click on the actual thing, it'll come up. Okay, we'll try that. Test that out in a second. See, and for some reason it lets us use these, and sometimes it doesn't. Like before it let us put those on the ceiling, but I guess not. Okay, so we do this. He goes off. Let's maybe add... It's not much, but maybe we need to make some other stuff down here. Let's try this. So if we do... Because I do know where the other storage one is. It's here. This one. Okay, let's try under Valenti brand and let's see if it shows. Because Valenti, besides the Curiosities one, it would show up. At least I think that's the brand. Of course, I'm just assuming, but... It's like, yeah, because there's a display case there. The hideaway bookcases. Old clock, all that stuff. Okay. So it must not be that brand then. Do like this clock though. Let's take this and put this right here or something. Okay. Monster Bro is done. What kind of light should we put in here? I don't want to do the candles again. The candles just don't work. What if we did... I mean, it wouldn't be out of bounds to just use a rope dangly. Can I change the bulb? I don't know. We'll just go with something like this. We just need some kind of light down here. We'll make it low. Let's put it like right here. It's like an ambient light. And then let's actually change this to a color. And we'll make this, so let's try red. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's bright. We will need to change that. Okay, right, but we need this to be like way lower. There. That way there's something there. Purple, red here, red going into here. I think my only issue with this is maybe we tuck it back here. Okay. I know we got this set up for the moonlight thing. So let's decorate this as if it's going to be outside. I don't know if I'm going to keep the clouds on this. I think it looks kind of cool, but... Maybe we'll just do the ceiling only. I might paint this black again. Let me see what it looks like without it. And keep the stuff out here. Oh, hello? Oh, that's not good. Sell it? Let's get a new can of paint, I guess. Good, okay. Scared me there. Yeah, I think that looks cool. You're gonna walk up in here, there's gonna be a bunch of plants and things like that, and we'll add some, like, green lights in here, too. I don't recall, do I have a way to access this? I do, right? I think we need to turn it way down. In fact, I might turn it down all the way. There, then it kind of looks like it's a hazy full moon. That's even better. We'll do walk paths in maybe blue, I guess. Let's set up our plants real quick. We could also do stepping stones as well. Kind of imitate a walk path. I don't know if it's going to let me put them in the ground, though. It might. Let's see. Kind of. I don't know. We're going to just work with this. And we're going to make it go out into here anyway. Some parts of this other thing I might dye a different color. Let's check our stuff here. Do we have darker raw materials? maybe we should just do gravel. I'm thinking we do gravel instead. I'm starting to change my mind. Maybe we'll make this out here. It needs to be a little darker in here. I know we'll fix that when we get out there. We could also just make it black marble. I don't know, should we make it black marble? We gotta keep messing with stuff. We gotta make fake trees. We gotta make fake everything. See, that actually dangles over. I thought we had one that actually aims up. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we gotta do, like, stuff like this. That one's a long one. What about this one? The fact that it let me put it that close is kind of crazy, but we'll get back to that. Do this. Oh, it won't open. No, let's just scoot it over. Well, let me scoot it over with these here. And then will it still open? Perfect. Hate this again. Alright, got that. There isn't very many mid-sized shrubs. I need... How big is this? It's not, like, out of bounds. Is that gonna be weird? It's not quite working how I want it. We might need to make this black too. I don't know, I thought it looked really cool like this, but I need to be able to turn these, like, I need, like, just all dark, incredibly dark, evil. I need these to be smaller evil. Too big. About this one. That's crazy. About this thing. What is this thing? It's gonna go through the wall, though. Oh my gosh. This might not work. This might not work like how we're hoping. This is a huge trip hazard, by the way. Because a lot of our other trees and stuff are, like, ginormous. How big are these? I mean, this isn't out of the realm, but it is pretty crazy. But taller. No? So it would have to be the little guy, which is fine. I'd hate this. I hate all of this. This is not what I imagined. Might get rid of the rocks. I think I can get away with doing this. Everything's floating on water. I want there to be mud or grass. And I want it to look like regular mutter grass and not... I had a feeling this would cause us issues, but I didn't think it would be this many issues. I don't know. Let's just put regular trees in here if they'll fit. And we're just gonna have to... work with it and hope that it makes sense, I suppose. Just needs to look overgrown with stuff. I thought of something else. And that's not nearly as moonlighty. Let me go the next one up. I mean, it's still glowing. I'm not putting any other lights in here. Except maybe, dang, I don't know. I suppose we could also just do like a blood moon as well. Because that's too bright. Maybe like this? Is that as bright as we had it? I don't remember what we had it on. That's a contender there. What is that? Warm yellow? Nah, it's not enough. Okay, it's not enough. We'll just do this one. Let's hang some other vines. I'll make them look more tree-like. We'll get a stump in here. I think all that will just have to be the case, but... we'll do some other kind of pathing here. I'm just trying to imagine... I mean, will it let us do this? I mean, we could also just paint the floor. Would that look better? Because I just want it to be matte. Yeah, we might need to just be doing this instead. Don't worry, we're gonna redo the outside, guys. It's gotta be matte. Shiny is not the way to go. I'm so glad it lets me paint through the plants. That's nice of it. That feels slightly better, and now we have to figure out... maybe we'll add the eyeballs and some other things. Is there stuff that is on the ground that is not? Could do something like this, too. Let's do something like these instead of the other guys. Let's put this right here. Figure this out. We will figure it out. Could also do roses as well. We should add a fake wall out here too. Will it let me, I wonder if it'll let me do this sideways or not. It might. place this like right here? Oh, it will let me do that. Okay. Can I readjust this one more time? No? I think like that. Let's put some vines behind it. Might put eyeballs back there. What is that under? That's under this, isn't it? Give me under lights? Where did we, is it really gonna make me, go outside, I guess? That is so strange. Alright, Pixie. Drive careful. See you later. I'm just gonna copy these, and then I'm going to look them up, because I don't know why it's not letting me just steal these or find these. Acting very strange. Oh lord. There it is. Okay, I don't know where these other ones are supposed to be at, but I might need to move the other thing out of the way. So I want this to have eyeballs behind it. Once again, I'm going to copy you. Let's also add some kind of shrubs back there, too. Like I said, the main issue I have with some of this is that none of these are really dark to, like, put back there, you know? Like, they're still, like, a bright green, you know? But I guess it'll just have to do. It's supposed to just be peakies anyway. And then we'll add roses on this other one. Maybe some other walk lights. Oh, I'm sorry. Those are in here. And black roses will do just fine. Can I put this, like, right here? How tall is this exactly? It's gotta have a look here. Unfortunately, I can't exactly fit, I can't exactly fit a full-on tree in here. I would love to do the bigger dudes, but I cannot, so... At least these are, like, kind of darker, so I'm chill with this. Even though they do stick through the... They are sticking out. What else can we do here? How dark would these be in here? Nope. Oh, we could add some ferns, too. Some of these. Then I feel like I have to add a pool. Actually, we could make, like, a water's edge, too. Nope, that will not work. We'll come back to this. We'll make a little water's edge here. We'll have to make a little border thing for it. Just fine. A little pond or something. I know in the past they used this to make some kind of a water thing, but do we have anything else we could do? It's not quite gonna work there. We don't really have anything that actually looks like water either. Oh, or this one. This one. Can I make it darker? There we go. We need something like this. In fact, maybe even the next one up. Can we do this one? That way the water looks like toxic or something. And then we will... I don't know. Let's make like... Oh, hello? Right there? Right there. And like maybe right here. We'll add some other things around it so that we can make it like a border for this. I don't know how else to explain that better, except that we're going to put rocks here, guys. That's what we're going to do. In fact, we can actually just do that, then. If it lets me. Go back to this. It'll be... Where is it at? Oh, no. It's in this. There we go. Come on, just... Oh, that's huge. Just let me tuck these in here. Come on. Now, why would it just not let me put that right there? It's okay. We'll add some fern items here if it doesn't quite work like how we want it to. You could also add a big ass rock, too. I ain't against that. Now, why this isn't working, I don't know. Put it there. It kind of covers it, sure. Okay. Come on. Work. Okay, let's go back to this. I think it's under here. Oh, yes, right there. Do single tendrils everywhere. Maybe we'll put a little statue guy right there. We could also put the little cat there. That's so crazy. I should be allowed... to place these better. Alright, let's grab our paint and let's paint over things that we see. So if I do this... See, because you can barely tell, but then it kind of looks like there's a scene going on here. Perfect. Alright. What else? Some other kind of little walk path here, and then maybe some other kind of tendrily trees. There's nothing really scary we can put back there, so... I was kind of hoping it would let me just... Does it let me put these in the ground? Interesting. Okay. No. Just make them just straight up. See, I want these to go into the ground. I'm not sure why it just assumes you don't want it to be like that, but... It does it outside, which I get. I know why it does it outside, but it should do it inside too. Just saying. I don't know, that just looks crazy. Because then if I actually get a covering for this, it'll have to be... Let's see how we feel about this. And we'll make the walk path kind of just go the way we want it to go, I guess. Then there's a way through here, I guess, if you need to go to, like, to the emergency exit or something. I don't know. This is not quite jiving with what I want to do here. Just some parts of this I wish could just be darker. I'm probably just going to paint this black again. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to keep going back and forth on stuff. I just want to see if we can make it, you know, cooler looking. What we messing with, but... I think that's going to have to just be... Let's add something else here. Come on. See, to me, some of these should just let you put it here, but whatever. I mean, ferns are never a bad way to go. They're always really good to put someplace. We need stuff over here. Okay. This might have to just be it. Then it just looks like a back garden. It looks like something's peeking. I might add additional roof thingies here. We could add some smaller ones back here, I guess. And I don't know, I thought about putting other lights in here. It could just be because it's daytime. We'll have to come back in and see how this looks. We'll have to come back and see how this looks when it's darker later, but this is kind of the idea. Kind of make it look like an outdoor scene. I might take this for the photo area. We need something kind of new in here. Just for, like, the entry. And then let's take this, too. I might make some gravestones going out to here, and then let's use this as the walk path transition here. I got skulls dangling. But, you know, this is just a perfect example of, you know, you see someone else working on something, right? It just means that what you guys see you can take with you, or... You know. I'm gonna change these. We should grab the purple here, because we're done with that. Did we decide what we were gonna make this? Let's just make it the color of the house. Let's go grab the siding. I think we have some more still. What's closer? Probably this way. Just a straightaway. Oh, that's black. Okay, I was like, hold on, did we do a darker purple? Stop. No darker purple. It's gotta be the one purple to rule them all. There, then if we do this, it's just a part of the mansion, so we'll just make it the same color. And then we can add some cool lights back here. With our gravestones. I'm just gonna make this all wood, you guys. Hear me out. We're going to... The other one is what's gonna be the corrugated metal. Because obviously not all of it can be the one. And the top of this doesn't have the corrugated metal either. It's just purely the little walkstone stuff. Let's take this too, because we need one for over here. Nice. Much better. Actually, you know what? Maybe this could be like on the side of the house, so we put purple in the back and then make a swamp for the rest. Maybe? I don't know. That being there is totally chill. Grave markers, and then we can add some other ambient items to this. I think we discovered just the regular bricks in the, I mean, we could also just stack some stuff as well, but... Will they let us overlap these? Like, if we just wanted to make a cross or something? Will it let us do that? Maybe just make a couple like these. Hold on. For the graveyard area. Not all of them, but you know. It's not going to be a perfect science, but it'll have to do. I don't know about that. Maybe we'll stick with the stone. I know we can put a big old guy right here, we discovered, so let's just make it like a really thin one. Because we're going to add a kitty cat or something right here. And we can also put the decorative pieces like these. And then can I then wrap it? It's just gonna be funky looking. Interesting. Okay. Might need to mess with this again. Can I put 2 of these? Like in one slot? I think I can. Let's do it. There, and then we just make some decorative grave markers. And we'll cover them, some in certain ones and some in other paint colors and things like that. Where do I want to go? Let's go here. It's not awful. Could also do something like this too. I'm not sure if I can change the other little element or not. Maybe could make it a darker color too. Let's see if we can make it a darker color. Can I? Let's make it match. We have a grave marker. Let's steal some plants here. Like that. Some bones. Maybe we'll put some candles and stuff too. Can I put this back here, please? Yes. Do it. Come on. Cool. Okay, we're kind of getting back, you guys. It's kind of turning out the way I want it to. Now, will we have small enough letters? Oh boy. How big are all these? It might have to be something like this. Oh boy. In cute letters. Very cute letters. Please let me put this here. Don't do this. I hate it. Let's check. Is there really nothing else? Tinier? I think this is literally the smallest. That has to be the smallest one we have. Those are ginormous. And this is also... Alright, well, I know another way. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to this, but I guess we could. And it's great because it's going to be on this. Edit that in this. I'm gonna see what that looks like when it's on there. There you go. We have oh boy. I know. This is not ideal, but this will just have to do. Let's get some candles. Yes, we'll make them mix-matchy. Then let's attach these to our other light here. Did I attach this to the main one? Okay, sure. Not sure why it's not reading the other ones as being on there, but I suppose. Look at the lights going. Okay. Let's keep building some more grave markers walking up to here. And, yeah. I don't know who Lisa is. Maybe we'll just do Brit. And let's resize this. We'll make this one a little smaller. We'll make other ones a little more, Sure. Yes. Oh, boy. Alright. I think skinnier is the way to go, but I suppose we can make a couple bigger ones. In fact, we can make kind of a tall one, and we'll still add a decal on top. Maybe triangles instead. Go back to this. We'll do like a circle up here. Question is, will my stuff fit here? Don't do this. Yes, it will. No! Why is it doing this? We might need to make this thinner. place it. A very skinny one. Nice. And this should work right here. Cool. What color should we make this? Maybe we should make the... We'll make more of the things here before we... No. Oh, I did not know it would just straight up do that. That's cool. Okay. All right, we got like a sunset thingy. Ooh, we could make that in the middle for like an eyeball one too. That would look cool. So if we do that, let's do like this. How many did I go across for that? I think we need to be 4. Let's do like up to here. We don't even know this will let... Oh, should turn that around. Don't even know if it'll let me stack these or not. We'll see. I hope it does. How did we rotate it this way? Here we go. We need it to be like this. Don't do this. Huh. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Hoping to make some kind of an eyeball with this, but if I... No, that just rotates through the other stuff. Why won't it let me place it like this? So they just aren't stackable like that. So what happens if you... So no, it does it here. Okay. Well then. I guess weird circle pattern it is. We could also just do something like this, I guess. Instead of a creepy eyeball, I guess we'll just do like, I don't know, flower pattern or something. Whatever, I guess. We will need to decide on the color for this. Let's actually make these what we want it to be. We'll do black for this one. Or maybe we'll do, maybe we'll make this one the color. Because then if we do this, apparently it's just going to be totally crooked as well. Hello? Why is that so off kilter like that? Hold on. Is this not perfect to the thing? That is. So why is this side suddenly, like, just completely off? Is this not 4? So does that make these smaller than the other ones? Interesting. Okay. I guess. I don't know. I'm trying so hard to make these, like, different. Just trying to make them look cool, you know? So that must be smaller than these other ones, I guess? Let's maybe just build our... outside, and then we do it. Maybe I'm just going crazy here. Okay, let's try the other pattern again. Can I not make these? That is so weird. Why did it do that before? Whatever. We're just gonna say we don't understand why that did that. Okay. Don't even get it. And then let's copy these again. Okay. We'll just make it like that. Alright, what else? We'll do one more. And let's make this one kind of like a really funky, like, little look. And then we will come back and reskin them and then add little signs on them, I suppose. We are, Pixie. Welcome back. I, to the best of my ability, feel like I completed the other room as good as we can. It looks good. I'm going to add a bunch more plants down here for the walk path and maybe neon lights, but I think we're going to chill on that. I'm going to make one more grave marker. Oh, you know, this one we could add the little cats on the side of it. That would look cool. We'll make it pointy. And then we'll put the little cat statues and make them the same color as the, oh, maybe that's just in here, I guess, now? Yeah, or the dog. We could just make them, like, just straight up attached, you know what I mean? Guy's a little far up there. I don't know. Something. And you know what we'll do? We'll, oh. Stop. Copy. We'll readjust this too. Just a wee bit bigger. Cleo. And then do we have a way to make just... Maybe? Would it dare? No, I'd have to make like a shelf for it. I don't think that's gonna work. No. I was gonna say, we could try to make some type of, like, little cat ears on the sign, but... I don't think there's a way to do that. It's all good. Let's finish covering these. I think since it has the cats near it, we'll make it white. Or, like, a white marble or something. I feel like that's gonna match this. Can we make this a teeny bit darker? Kind of match the cats a little bit. I might have to add like a little border or something around this, like with tile. And then if we did this, let's do... Oh, actually, no. We have Egyptian wallpaper, don't we? Halt. I know we do. Shazam. Can I make this show just one layer of stuff? Maybe? Oh, sorry. Hold on. I want to see if it does it. Will it do it? I mean... It finishes the edge, I guess. Oh, do it. I don't know. We're just gonna go with it. I might have to make the stuff smaller, because for some reason it just, for some reason it doesn't, when you make the decals bigger, it's like making them kind of blown out a little bit. I'm not really sure. That maybe is the texture thing they're going to eventually fix. Let's try to make them smaller. Hold on. Like one less. Oh, and let's also make this the same color as the, as this, I guess. Let's try this again. There, then you can kind of see more images. I think that looks cooler. Of course, that side won't go. We'll, fix it in a second. To move the kitties over. Pardon me, kitties. There. I think the smaller was the better choice. Okay, then we have like a Egyptian-style tombstone. We'll put the kitties back. They're a part of the motif here. And the other thing I thought about, that I just now realized, I'm gonna just use the block, but the fun block here. Some of these could be on like a foot, right? We'll just do a few of them like that. Not too many. In fact, some of them could be like way thicker than others too. Although we wouldn't be able to put any candles on top of them, but let's do something like that. Alright. Let's paint the rest here. Add plants. What was I going to use this for? Okay, we use that for this one, so we're going to try not to do this. To make the other one look more stone-like. What would this look like, I wonder? Actually, looks kind of cool. We'll do this one. Plus, it kind of goes with our color thing up here. Alright, neato. In fact, I'm almost tempted to make another one in this. This one's really nice. Maybe just straight up gray. Alright, and then let's choose one more. What's the floor color? kind of like the Egyptian cat one. Maybe we could make like a front face for this, but let's do... Let's go back. Let's make this like a royal green or something. Let's make it like a darker green. And then let's do... Oh no, that's like the grout color. Make that black. Oh, that looks crazy. No, we're not doing that. So our other decal, what made that change so drastically? Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's do... Oh, let's just do something like that. I don't know. And maybe we'll make the rest of the grave marker black, perhaps? Will this double up here? Okay, maybe I'll get rid of the down the middle part, but the edges I think look cool. It almost kind of makes me wish we could just do the other way, but that will not work. Paint. Just pick like the darker of the grays here. We're living dangerous. There. I guess. So we got Cleo. Hey, Ills, how's it going? Just got home. What have we been doing? We just finished, well, actually, catch you up. We, unfortunately, there's some type of a glitch issue going on with the, photos right now. So, like, anything in a frame, for some reason, is just showing as white. I'll show you. Which is this right here. All of our, like, frames are missing their stuff that we had set, so... Luckily, I'm not the only one. It seems like the most recent update for House Flipper has kind of put a lot of people in that position, so I'm hoping... I might wait a little bit longer, but I might save and reload the game and see if the devs fix that. So we had to delete our photos we put up last time, but for right now, we have the seance room. Entry here. We've got a little pressure box here. Actually, we can make that look like the tile. Hold on. I thought that was on the rug. 1 second. Oh no, that can stay black. Hold on. This can be black, and then this is the... There we go. There. Pressure plate. And that reveals the lobster head in there. We just did normal glowy lights in here. Nothing too bright. We got this guy. He hisses, by the way. Made it pretty simple. I'm going to add the frames back later when the thing's not broken anymore. We have another pressure plate that opens up the Iron Maiden thing here. We got eyeball paper. Another pressure, not pressure thing, but another sensor that goes off for the monster here. Torture stuff, and then we made the full moon last, on Sunday. So we got like a little full moon that takes you out to like a night scene here. Where you're walking outside the mansion. In like the back garden area. And now this is going to be the graveyard. We're going to set up everything else for the graveyard walk-up. That's what we're doing right now. And then we're in the photo op room. And that's how far we've gotten so far. I'm going to see if I can dangle the one plants from here too. While I'm thinking about it. And then we got to finish writing in all the... on the headstones and stuff. I think I can hang it on these, right? I sure can. Can I get a big one here? Nice. Thank you. It was... the interior part was a little frustrating, but we got it. We're getting there. We can also do this, too, I just realized. Let's cover up a couple of these, actually. That'd be cool. Too bad I can't... actually, there's probably a smaller one, huh? But like little guys, like these. Yes. Doing a couple of these would be cool. Too bad I can't, I thought you could hang some of these from here. Can you not? I know we've got, like, this stuff, but... I don't know. I don't know. Do some of these weird guys on some of these. We got this Egyptian one we did. Some crocus. Dark as night. They're so little. Grab the purple guy. What else could we do? Kind of want something taller. What else do we have that's taller? Oh, we were gonna add, Yeah, we're gonna add some of these. Why? I don't know. Just feels like it makes sense to. Makes it a little more cozy in here. Alright, let's edit this. I don't remember how it'll make this. Okay, let's see if I make enough spaces. Will it put it below? Nice. Okay. Let's readjust this. Oh my gosh, cancel. Change the color of this. No, don't be weird. Just make it work. Let's just change the color of this to, I don't know. Fortunately, because of the way this is, it's kind of hard to make this look really cool, but... There, Joe Bob, he will be missed. Gotta choose some short names. How about Lara? Lara Roft. One more. And then let's change the color. We'll make hers like a nice color, because I feel like her tombstone looks special. There. Alright, we got Lara Roft, and then we have, do Clarice. And we will add, I think, what makes a lot of sense here. Ooh, that's in holiday stuff, though. Ah, perfect. You guys know exactly what this is. If you don't know what this is referencing, it's okay. You can ask me. Let's copy and paste some of these candles too. Alright. I guess I want to just add... mess with some more foliage here. And grab the roses, because the roses look fine, and they don't stick out too much, so I feel less bad that I have to put it right here. I know I thought about doing the one, what's it called? Like the neon lights, but I think this looks cooler. Okay, now that we've done this, let's just copy and paste these. So I think it's just purple enough. Now, it is outside, I know, but we just need just something here. These are absolutely crooked, like no joke. There. Let's save. Should we reload in and see if they fixed our problem? I suppose we could just read this community hub as well. Let's see if that's updated. Oh boy, people posted quite a bit of stuff. Is there no update on this? Okay, that does not bode well. Okay, no answers yet, it seems. I don't have access to, I don't have access to, like, their Discord stuff or anything, so... I don't know. I guess we're just gonna chill and keep going. We'll just keep saving. And maybe by tomorrow they'll have it fixed. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it does suck considering we're literally doing the photo op right now. I do like this tile. We're just gonna make this for the entry only. Like the lobby, I guess. We should probably put some drapes on these. We won't make this difficult on ourselves here. This camera's really old, though. Alright, let's maybe make the lobby here. We'll build the scenes. Let's go back and get the... I like this one for water, so we'll just copy this. Yes. In fact, I might even make it a little darker, since it'll be in his area. Although Lagoon Green just looks so cool, so why wouldn't we? Alright, thank you, Pixie. Yeah, we maybe won't get a fix for a bit. Or maybe they already know it's a problem and they're... they're like, oh shit, hold on. Why is, it's a panel. Why is that? Oh. Okay. I mean, I wasn't expecting it just to pop through. I thought there was a purpose for that. Let's just seal this off here. Not sure why we needed to make a faux wall for that. Pixie, when you're in Discord, is there anyone else saying they have that issue, or am I just seeing it on the Steam page? Like in the Steam discussions? That's crazy, the lights are shining through here. How do we want to do this? Make them in the forefront. We can sell this, though, right? Okay, looks like they were able to stack stuff on there. This is gonna get carried into here. For some reason I keep hitting the wrong thing, so my bad, you guys. Not my intent to keep just clicking on the wrong things here. Yeah, like all the photos are just completely nerfed right now. All of the photos are nerfed right now. You know, this is actually better looking. We'll match that for this one. Do purple obby. We'll make it multi. I think that would be cool. The whinge going on. Make that black. Perfect. Give him a little bit of an updated stool there. That makes me so sad. We'll just add new stuff here. Okay, just get rid of that. Oh, we were gonna put the brick on this, I think, so let's just do that now. Or at least imitate it to look like a brick thing up there. And then we can add... Actually, you know what? Nah, just make it all brick. I think that'll look fine. The sad part is, like I said, this is like the worst time this could be happening, because for the photo op, it's just... We won't be able to put our other stuff in here. We literally need that. I'm just gonna grab the black wood. Let's go through here. This is actually the quicker way to go. I don't know why I keep wanting to go through the, Oh. Keep wanting to go through the other way. Just go through this way. Yes. Okay. We'll just make his stone. And let's use the other one. We never got to use that one. The mossy stone. Use this one. We'll build him like a little castle background on him too. That might look really cool, like a little mini castle wall. It will do that now. Almost there. Oh, you know what else we could do? I wonder how tall that has to be, though. Probably pretty tall, actually, now that I think about it. Let's delete these. Could we do it, though? Maybe? Oh, and you know what else? Let's grab this, too. We'll make the knight like he's outside of the castle wall. So before we get too carried away with the top, let's seal this off, make it look like the sky real quick. And then if we did that, because we could add like a door here, like the double door. The issue I have with it is I wanted to make like the... Let's see how high it has to be. Yeah, like this one. Needs to be a different color. Please work. See, I just want it to, like, be here, like, just for show. So it's gonna want us to make it wider, right? It's fine. Sorry, bro. Gotta move you out of here real quick. Don't cause me too much trouble now. Well, technically there is a double wall. Maybe this won't work. I might have to break a hole into this, like through the back, so it's like it's a doorway. Come on, please. Well, darn you. Four likes, guys. Thank you. Let's try this here. Let's see if this counts. I did it before. Please work. Come on. Five likes. Thank you, guys. Work. Needs one more row. I really want this to, like, be something here. Come on. The door isn't even meant to actually open. Please. Oh, I almost had it. Yes. Yes. Okay. I need a ladder. Oh, we're getting it. It's working. Hold on. A thicker wall kind of works out anyway. Let's build... Well, we know what we need to build, right? Stop. Just right there. Let's do one on either side so we don't mess this up here. Just did two. Just... do it. I maybe already messed this up. I think I maybe did these in 3. Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. This thing is so just... It's so dumb sometimes. I genuinely don't understand why it does this to the front. Luckily, it doesn't have to be crazy perfect. Just has to... kind of look like a castle going on. In fact, I might carry this out a little more. Because this part's going to be covered anyway. We're going to add plants and things back here. There. And let's get a covering for this. I might need this again. Not that. This. Actually, I might need to not have that there. I lied. I hate it. Sure. I didn't exactly measure this out, did I? I mean, remember, it's just supposed to be a peek into a scene here, and then people can have a photo op with the dude here. We're not going to stress it too much. What do we want to use for the castle wall? I think that's usually what everyone else picks is this, right? We're spending so much money on this place. I don't know if it's going to send it through, but we could also do an LED strip through the back of this to kind of illuminate the back of the castle. We'll make his theme color red or something. Maybe even green. Something like that. We're just going to make this the castle. We're just going to make the whole thing the castle. And then it'll match the other stuff too, so that's fine. It's just purely for ambient purposes, you know? There. Castle is getting set up here. We have so much stuff in here. So much stuff. Technically, we don't need this again. Do I want to make him outside too? I mean, technically, yeah. I think I want to make his enclosed too. Add the wall back here. Even if it's just a small one. And maybe like before, we'll kind of set up a back scene for him. My only problem is I need something just tall enough that would not show the seam. I don't know. We'll have to just mess it around. Hey, Queen, how's it going? We might need to make this a part of this too, actually. How would we transition this? You know, maybe let's make like a... I might make it stick out a little bit, because then if we do this... I don't think I want to enclose that completely, though. Maybe we do. Maybe we bring this out a little bit like that. Like we framed it, and then if we did that... You know, we'll do that, and then we'll just cover this in the black wood. And anything beyond this will probably be wallpaper or something else. This can still be the scene it was before. We'll put the chairs there still. that will still be fine. Yeah, let's enclose this. Or at least bring it out a little bit. Actually, it needs to be 3 for this side, right? Yeah. Yes, it does. Do it like this real quick. Then if we did that, bring it out 1 right here. I don't know, but then we're blocking off this other thing. I don't know, this other area might just be... Nah, we can still make it work. We can still make this work. I'm gonna bring this... Actually, let's bring this back. Because if we're gonna do that anyway, we might as well put it back 1 wall sprocket here. And then this is where we build it out. So that way it matches. I guess we could have left that 1. Would this still count towards what I need to do? No. What about a cross? Did it work across? Sure does. Okay. Oh. Guess let's complete this real quick. I don't know what we're thinking here. We're doing something here. Hey, Wade, how's it going? Okay, and then we need to switch this around. Thank you for the like, by the way. Should have done the other one too. I did not think that through. He's in my way. Course. Of course. Okay, that goes all the way through. What I realized I messed up on is let's put this the other way. Okay, there we go. That is going to be across. It was this spot right here. Well, it doesn't stick out as much. I mean, Should at least try to complete it. There, and then see, I feel like you could still make something from that. Let's sell this, and this, and this, and this. Let's paint the wall. I'm gonna say walls because I feel as if we should make just kind of like the other scene, probably just keep it black. Like it's like you're outside in the lagoon area, and then we'll give them green lights. We won't hurt our brains too much. We might actually be able to fit a little tree in here without it looking funky. Okay, we got castle scene, check. The beginnings of the lagoon, check. Let's... So we did this, yeah. So let's sell both of these. We put Castle Bro back in there. Nice. Lagoon Bro. Back in here. Let's build out the chairs as if we're gonna do something with this. I cannot put pictures, though. Like I said, when we get to it, we will have to probably, we will probably have to come back and just decorate this the way we want. We can really only put items like this right now. I don't know. I do not know. Can I place this, like, somehow, some way back here? Will it let me do that? Ooh, nice. We could also just put, like, a big clock or something, too. It's not... That's not out of the realm of something that we could do for this, I guess. I don't know. Make them blue. And which one's the smaller one? I think it's this guy, right? I might change this. I mean, for now, like I said, it'll be a work in progress. We'll have to come back to this when we can actually put photos and things up here, but for now, this will just be as it is, like a scene, like I said. If you want to take a photo of just this, they zoom in on you, and you're in front of, like, a really cool fireplace dealio. Or, if you want, with just this guy, set him up so you can go in front of him for a photo. Can I put him back a little further? Let's put some fake trees right here. They've got to be very short trees. How tall is this? Oh, this is perfect. We just need something to fill in this void here. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Does that go into my other spot? Where is he? Oh, it does. Actually, it kind of almost is fine. It looks like it goes into here. I'm okay with that. It just adds to the ambiance of the other room. In fact, we can maybe even scoot this up and back a little more, if it lets me. Then you don't see it as much on that spot. What does it look like now? There, then it looks like it's just giving us more trees in the background. I'll take it. Let's make that for the lagoon side, too. Although this is going to go into the office, though. We just need stuff like this. And then let's add some shrubs. Maybe a light. A torch. We gotta attach this to... Perfect. Alright, bro's got a little scene here. Might add some other additional lights back here, but we're gonna make them... Oh, we were gonna do like a LED strip back there, weren't we? Let's get the flashlight back on for just a second. Please, let me just prop up right here. I might have to make this like really short first. Can I go up higher on this? I want to get further. Hold on. Because it needs to be like... I think it does need to be laying down. Doesn't have to go all the way through. It just has to be enough to like see that it goes this. And then let's do red. We gotta turn it way down though. It's gotta be like very low. Okay, and then let's attach. Nice. Ooh. It just gave it the ambiance it needed. Put our dude back. What do we think about that? Maybe we need to be putting something else right here. Oh, we could also do this too. Can I fit this in here? Come on. Why is it stopping me? Sure. Could I push this? Actually, I just realized something. Where did this land at? Let's see. I am curious if it'll let me push this back a little further. Hold on. Okay, it needs to actually be... Well, let me hit them right here. Dude, yes. I don't know if it's gonna let me do this or not. I'm hopeful, but... Don't do this. With this gone, does it let you actually push it back further? Oh, that is such a scumbag thing to do. It'd have to be the whole wall. I mean, again, I'm not mad at that, but Still. See if we can make it fit. Will it go back further now? Debris. Okay, it does go back further. What was behind this other wall? Hold on. I think we have one more wall after this, right? Yes, we do. So let's just... We'll just reskin the back of this wall here. Look like castle. And then we can push that apparatus back a little bit. And not have it be like everything is right in the foreground. In fact, we can almost add one of the red bars down there too, but I feel like that might be a little excessive. There we go. And then we can add some bushes and stuff there. Put him back where he was, slightly in front of it. Let's just grab some ferns. Ferns are easy. Hey, Mira, how are you? Let's do like this guy. Perfect. Excellent. Alright, I think we have a scene with the night guy for a photo op. Looks pretty sweet to me, if you ask. Look at it. We attack at dawn. Alright, that's done. This one's done. We could add a pretty sweet light up there to hang over this scene as well. And I know just the one because, well, it's just for a photo op, and it doesn't need to be that bright. So let's freaking do this. Oh lord, that's really far. We maybe don't need as much of this stuff right here as we had thought originally. Let's delete this. Nice. And if we connect this to this... Ooh. Oh my god, the whole world's breaking, but I think that looks fine. Let's add a rug. Just do regular, and let's pick something. Maybe we'll do this one, but with black in the background instead. To resize that again. He's got just a smidge over here. Actually, I just realized this is like going into the wall here. Cool. Alright, we have another thing here. Now, all we have to do now is you. Of course, we can use a stump. We could use a couple big old rocks as well. I'm very tempted to use that same tree, because I think that's the shortest one we have. Unless we feel like we have any shrubs that would accommodate that. How tall are these? Oh, what about this one? Yes, and then this one? Ooh, okay. This could work. Right. Let's put a rock back there. And then like a weird ass stump. Can I put this in here? No? That is not the rock we were looking for. Okay. Couple other smaller Rockies. Yes? No? That's crazy looking. Should we do that instead of the rock? Forgot you have to hold it down. I don't know, it kind of looks like lagoon-esque with this burrow here. Okay, and then if we did that... Oh, boy. That's a lot. Mm-hmm. Of course, we have to have the... these dudes here. I think we could give them a glowy light, but we need something else shorter right there. Let's actually set up the light real quick before we get too far. Let's turn it way down. RGB, and then let's get the green in there. Cool. I think I'm gonna make some eyeballs in the background. Go back to plants real quick. Do we have... Really, our best shot would be... Now why? Sure. Something thinner? Cool. And maybe not. Oh, we could also stack some rocks back there too to cover up things. How big are these rocks? I don't really know how big we want to make them, but how about this guy, please? This rock here somewhere? The smaller ones then? I thought there was even smaller rocks. Maybe not. Oh, we do got branches too. Oh, like right here? Perfect. And the game just crashed. Discord saying a small update came out to fix the photos. Okay. Please don't crash. Ah, son of a bitch. We just did so much stuff too. Well, you know what? I think that is probably our cue that it needed to happen. Okay. Okay, update queued. Yes, please fix. Oh, Lord. Let's see what happens. God. Oh, we just did so much stuff, too. We're doing too much. Hold on, y'all. We're getting there. We'll drink the rest of my cold coffee. I always forget it's there. I bring up like a nice hot cup of coffee. I'm like, oh, I'll just sip this while I play. And then I play and it's ice cold by the time I drink it. Oh, I know. Yeah, crash detected. I don't even remember it like auto-saving. Do you guys remember if it was auto-saved or not? Alright, let's see what happened. Okay. It scares me when it's too... Oh, okay. Slow down now, buddy. Oh, okay, nice. It saved a lot of our stuff. Perfect. Okay, let's go and check our pub real quick. Let's go out this way. 7 likes. Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh, this is not good. No skipping now. I think the paintings are back. Yeah. The ambiance is back. And look, they look even more vivid than before. Maybe by doing this, they fixed, like, other stuff. Like, look how nice they look. Sweet. Let's go add our... If I had thought about it, we would have kept those there, but I guess... Oh, that almost scared me there. I forgot that we had this. Okay. We had Granny here. We had old Granny. I think we had her just in this one. And we did a black case, and then we put her in there. Excellent. I think that size will do just fine. And then I think we had Creepy Kid here. I think I was able to fit him in this. And by Creepy Kid, I mean... this guy. Creepy child. Alright. We're back. Let's add maybe something right here. That is fine. This is fine. Let's put something right here. I suppose that could work as well. You can make them kind of a long photo, and we'll do another long photo right here. Let's do it of... Perfect. 2 bros just sitting together. I might put this up a little higher. Okay. Our stuff is looking snazzy. We need something for in here. Actually, that isn't awful. We'll, maybe we'll do 2 of these. I think they're the same size. There we go. Alright. I'm very concerned if I fill this up, you guys, because I fear with how much stuff we're putting in this game, it's already just absolutely going crazy right now. The rug doesn't look quite right, but you know, let's put those that big old vase there. They have a monster size one, right? Let's make it... Actually, that isn't awful. Maybe we do this in black instead. I'm okay with that. Maybe just do 1. Let's put it in the middle, like right here. I don't feel like there's really much more we can add to this. Minus some things in here. I guess let's try to just do the bulk books. Just so it looks like there's, I don't know, something on these, I guess. Remember, this is supposed to be like a haunted house. It's not meant to look, you know, just perfect, right? It's just supposed to look like there's something happening. I can't do that. Let's add some down there. Perfect. We'll make it look like a big old long book. With these. Alright. There. No more. So I think, now that we have our paintings back... Oh, our tarot cards. We cannot forget about our tarot cards. Okay. Obviously, tarot card Santa. Believe. What else? What else? What else? Sad Child tarot card. Oh, right. We had, like, Mermaid tarot card. Poison Apple tarot card. And, Ship tarot card. Sick. Okay. Awesome. Alright. Front entrance, chill. We got a little trap thing here. We've got this. Maybe I should move these away from each other so they don't keep freaking out. Walk into this hallway. You got... What's his name that hisses at you? Go up into here. We got two old bros. Got this. Got Drac with another little trap thing to give you a little jump scare to put you in there. We got the downstairs area. He also noises. His noises aren't as loud as the others, but he is there. Got a little iron trap. You look outside at a full moon going into the back quarters of the mystery mansion, you guys. Emergency exit. I do still have to remember to go in there because we have to finish his office, so we'll have to backtrack. Here's the rest of the garden area. Graveyard City, going out to the photo op here. Photo op. We're back. We're back on track. Oh, that makes me so happy they were able to figure that out. So what do we not do? Oh, the light. We need to add the light real quick. Add the light back. Let's do this. Doesn't have to be all the way, just a little ways. Alright, warm. Turn it way down. RGB green. To this. Cool. What did I use to cover these? I think I just chose, like, rocks or something, right? And then we were gonna put a branch over the foreground. I think we just literally put some rocks here, right? Let me put the derp rock here, please. Let's try that again. Please? Kind of, sure. And then we put him in there. And then I might need to add... It's not as bright right now because it's daytime outside, you guys. We were gonna put, like, a little log here or something. Father log? That's crazy. Baby log? Can I move this out a little bit? And then we'll scooch this right here. Please say yes. Nice. I kind of wish I could imitate the moon out here too, but I can't. Because that would be a wild endeavor. I think that goes outside. It sure does. I know we got creative with the moon over there. What could we do in here? What could we use? We could just do the eyeballs. I think the only other real lights we have would be like the cute stars. It'd be like this moon. I mean, off rip, it's not like crazy, but maybe it's like higher up in the sky or something. I don't know. Nice. There. That'll work, right? We won't put this. This is just degrading at that point. We'll just leave it with the little baby crescent moon going on. I'm trying to think about if, I don't know if we want to add anything really else to this. He's just supposed to be outside, and then you just take a photo with him, right? Maybe a few more foreground plants. Oh, we could add some mushrooms. That could belong in a swamp thing, right? Some little cappies here. A couple of the poison bros. How big are some of these other branches? See, oh, I really wish I could overlap some of these. That would be so cool. How about this one? Is this really small? See, if I could overlap these so they, like, makes a frame, that would be sick. Let's do stuff like that. And then let's grab... let's get... Ooh, these guys. Perfect. I was about to say, I needed just something else to place here, and I just couldn't quite decide what that was. Oh, right there. Ooh. Our scene is complete. We've got scene here. We've got a scene photo opportunity here. They'll just zoom in to seat you by this. And then we got lagoon scene. Easy. Alright, let's sell this. The ceiling up here. I feel like for the photo thing, let's paint the ceiling. Hear me out. Let's paint the ceiling black. Okay. We'll just do it all black. It doesn't make everything else pop anyway, so I don't see it as being too much of an issue. How do we want to do... Dare I say we just... That would be kind of crazy, though. I mean, it is supposed to just be the store, though. Let's just see, okay? See if we like it or not. Maybe I'll make the interior like the corrugated metal, but make it like a darker metal. We can make the gift center a little different, where you actually get your photos printed, because I feel like it's a more separated room, but since this is all one room, I think we should just make it all one room. We were going to carry this in here. My thought was, I'm almost tempted to paint all this black, you guys. Did we ever have... So we did make corrugated stuff here. Let's just make this black and see how I feel about it. We might just make this all the corrugated metal in here. For the interior of this. And let's change this. Especially now that we can add the, oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Add our other stuff back in here again. I'm not gonna be able to get up there, huh? Can I do it right here? I just want to get that last little part. Can we reach this, please? Of course not. Right as we get rid of, well, our other stuff here, it's fine. It is fine. I'll keep the rest brick. Go one more. That is already like that. Let's continue this. Nope, across, please. I can't even imagine. We'll add an oscillating fan in here too, but to have this be like a literal all black shipping container is kind of crazy. We've seen crazier though. Right. Set her up. And I'm out. Of course I'm out. Ugh. I guess we're gonna have to move this to place my other goodies. We're just gonna make this a walkway in here. Actually, this is turning out better than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cool. We'll get some drapes as well for this window. I don't want it to be completely without, you know? Alright, cool. Photo room. Get rid of this again. We updated this. I think this looks fine. Let's just... We can get rid of more things if we did this. Let's get rid of this. We'll just make it black in here too. We'll get other stuff to... Well, to make it work. I really love what they did with this, where they made it like a little turnstile. I might be stealing that idea. But we'll update the cabinet. I'm pretty sure I know which cabinet they were messing with, so we should be able to recreate it. I just thought it was so clever. Oh, I see why they did that. The faux wall. They use it to make a little extra space, but... these are all scratched up. We'd have to, we would have to make this different. Oh, you know, we can make a recessed, what's it called? Shelving in here. We can still make this work. Alright, oh. We'll give this a new countertop. What is this? Oh. Okay, I think I know what they used for that. Okay, we're making decent time. Let's... This looks so nice in here. I think I'm just gonna copy and paste. Oh, you know what we'll do instead? Let's make the ceiling like a fun color. Let's maybe make it purple and then the black corrugated. I'm only saying that because this is like a gift shop and we can make like all like a little bunch of little plushies and a spot where you can like pick up your photos from. It's gonna look cool. Other thing I forgot though. Is it gonna let me put this camera on top of here? It will. Cool. Alright, we'll leave this here. Move this in here. We're selling this for now. We're gonna make this like a really fun shop thing. And I think we should do like the opposite colors. Where would I find purple paint, but it looks pink? Okay. That isn't exactly the color that's down here though, so maybe we do the cooler purple. No, that's not it either. Hold on. I guess that is the only one. Purple paint, blue faded. Pink paint. Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess it is this one. If we do this, let's... I'm gonna say screw it, let's do it. Mystery Mansion gift shop. I know we've made everything else look so bougie since we've been here. Like, this is like an incredibly expensive restaurant stuff going on in what is more like a carnival setting. I feel like it's apt that we could make a couple of these a little more, It's okay to make some of these a little more pop, you know? We gotta imagine that for our other stuff anyway. Okay, sweet. Oh, forgot that little spot there. Oh. Out again. Probably gonna need 2 of those, to be real here. No. Okay, got this. We're gonna put little curtains up in these anyway. Maybe? We'll just do this. Red was good for the rest, and maybe the outside of this would beg to differ, but we'll make it match. Okay. I was thinking for this, let's... I think I still need this, actually. Nice. I was gonna make this like a little light up thing here. For our shelves, I mean. And let's maybe paint this. Alright, because I think we'll either put some kind of a TV display, because you're going to buy your pictures right here, and then we'll put shelves with little plush dolls and things like that. The rest of this is pretty chill. Let's add a bench or two right here. For those wanting to wait up for the photo op. And actually, I was thinking about using these. And let's make these the purple we're using. Not sure why it's saying I can't place that there. That's really weird. I don't know, is that too close together? I think that's fine, right? We could scoot her stuff back too a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of weird that it's acting as if I can't put this back further. Why is that? Because this is definitely not even. Now it is. Okay, I don't know. Our other thing is fixed, so we can actually add photo frames this time. Oh, we could also display, like, cards and things. Let's do that, too. You can do all kinds of photos, you know? I mean, you know you have to have one of those, like, Walmart-style things, you know what I mean? Gotta display, like, what kind of stuff you can do, you know? What other ones? We can put some more stoic ones, too. We don't just do regular, we do black and white as well. Let's maybe make a sign here. I guess this is our smallest one, right? Is it this one? It's huge. What about this one? Nope. I think it's this one. Wait. I have a different idea. Oh, Lord. I don't know if I'll be able to fit photography, so we'll just put night photos. I think that is aptly named. Sure. Easy. And then... I wonder if it'll let me fit it in here? If I make it just right for him to fit in? Let's see. I'm not sure if this is gonna work or not. I don't know how tall I have to make it for him. See if I can put him in here. Gotta scoot this over a little bit. I think actually that's more even there. Sure. I guess. Let's readjust this now that I know how tall it needs to be. And then we'll attach a light to the bottom of this. Let's move this over a little bit. And let's put a beam light right there, because I'm pretty sure you can attach lights to those. So let's just do a pod light here. Let's do black. It's gotta be, like, minimal. No! Oh, there we go. I was about to say. It has to let me. It let me do it before. Let's make this a little bigger. Brighter. There. Night photo. We got photography stuff. We got it all. Maybe. Not really, but it'll just have to work. Alright. Okay, my bad. I sneezed there. Okay. Drink something here. Ooh, sorry about that. Also, thank you to whoever subscribed, guys. Appreciate that. I had to shut off my mic and turn it back on. Let me know if my voice sounds strange or if there's like a static or anything. Oh, we didn't complete that back part. Hold on. Do I not have... Let's get rid of some debris here. I don't technically need those right now. Did I have the flooring back here? Oh no, we just straight up thought ahead. We just need to buy some here. We must have readjusted this, and we just didn't fill it in here. Perfect. Okay. Sell that back again. The least items chillin', the better, I think is going to be our motto. We still gotta reskin the outside of this, which I'm a bit concerned about, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach beyond the tree or not, and I'm not moving the tree, so... Actually, let's just do that right now. This, because then we can get rid of this box here. My thought was make this match the castle, but make it the corrugated metal instead. Oh my gosh. I don't know if we're going to be able to... Oh my gosh, it actually worked. Okay, cool. I was expecting that to be quite troublesome. Really? Okay. So much for that. Box there. Grab an extra. Nice. Alright, hop back here again. Oh, I didn't mean to go all the way up there. Might as well fix it. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Cool. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, don't overdo it this time. Right behind there. Absolute miracle. Cool. Let's freaking sell these. Really? Okay. Stop buying this. Let's save. I feel like it's been a moment since we've saved. Do we want to update the light in here? I'm thinking we just do pods in here. Although I guess the industrial vibe's not too far off. Maybe we could do something like this instead. Just like slightly more updated. I feel like the lights can't be too crazy because you have to adjust things for the photo part of it, but... Stuck on stuff. That's fine. This will do just fine. Alright, we got everything set. It's perfect. Let's keep going. Wall with TV things on it for photo stuff. Yeah. How do we want to build? Let's maybe build, let's do this first. I'm pretty sure to make those one cabinets where they did like a little turnstile thing, they did this without a handle on it. So I do wish to try to recreate that again. Let's do this. I'm thinking we go white. Do we think white's too much? Maybe we make it white with the dark purple on top. What if I did... What if I did this? Is this too much? Nah, it's not too much. It is perfection. I guess let's try this one. How far out do we want to make this, though, actually? Like, that's already almost far enough. We don't want it to be too much. Let's just try a basic cabinet like this one. I did like how they had this laid out. We might have to push this out further. Let's try this other thing we want to do, too. Oh, of course they're not going to let us rotate these, right? That was just a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we'll get to do. Put down, place, or cancel. Was there a flat one that they had? No. So then, what if we... Is there... Where is it? It'll have to be this one. Do we have a flat one? Hold on. Where's that one style of cabinets that's pretty plain? Maybe this one? Any others? That is quite a shame. We can do that other one. I mean, this is pretty much the exact same thing that we've got. Ooh, I lied. We found it. None. And then we do purple. We did it. Okay, I'm gonna delete this. Alright, let's see how we're gonna mess with this. I think it has to be like right here. My only concern is I don't know if we're gonna be able to, we have to make a wall. I'm not against it. This is just gonna be very interesting. So if we did... So it has to be... Okay, we have to make sure it goes on the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4... So it has to be 5 across. Okay, hold on. Okay, so from here... It has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see if we can just do like a baby wall like this. Was my math correct? It's off by 1 brick. That's fine. I mean, that's pretty close. I thought I had it. I was imagining the other thing. Shoot, hold on. And we should probably push this back to 1 here. Hold on. Solid. Slightly up a little more. Oh, it's gonna be like that, huh? So it's not gonna be quite perfect. Of course it's not. That makes me so sad. So it was never in the cards for us to make this again. Ever again. Because we can't make the bricks closer. Okay. Well, I'm slightly saddened now. We can't use the Funko brick because, you can't hang anything off of it. Alright, that's fine. Let's just continue what we're messing with here. Let's at least make it to where we can align this. Alright, and then let's actually pull this out a little bit more. I think we can make this a little further. Just barely making it past that. Okay. What else? Can we do one more row of this? And then we attach this. And then push this out a little bit, but then it makes this weird. Let's sell this and get a bigger one. Maybe we'll give him a set of drawer set here. Is that lined up? I really dislike how the corner one, it's the same version of these. It just, for some reason, just isn't, it just never really matches quite like I want. We're gonna have to get rid of this. Okay. We got a desk. Let's sell this. We'll add shelves in a second. Let's make this wall of TV so that they can sell their photos here. A cash register. How are we already at 3 hours again, you guys? How is that possible? It's not even fair. Alright, I feel like if we do this, then we should also have, maybe, like, just some binders, right? Something that they're selling their photos out of, right? Alright, the TVs. How are we gonna do this? There's a skinnier TV, right? I think it's this one. Let's do... Can I get it without the antenna? Like, I need this to be... Like, I like how skinny this TV is, but I need it without the antenna. Because the other TV... Well, actually, that's not so bad, now that I'm looking at it. We can make this work. Okay, hold on. Let's grab shelving here. We're gonna need the adjustable ones. Let's work our way from here first. So if we did this... and stretch it across. Is that too far down? No. Scoot this up a little bit. And then we will readjust this to be a little wider from this. Well, actually, we should also make it black too. Hold on. I really hope this fits without there being an issue. Let's try like this. Please work up here. Perfect, dude. I think we can make this work here. Nice. Is that just absolutely sticking off? Could we fit it back a little further? We might. Okay. This is way better of a fit anyway. Let's see. No, not quite. Can you imagine just the absolute integrity of these shelving units? Like, holy cow. Sick. Alright. Let's copy... Oh, excuse me. Let's copy this. Right here. No. This. Yes. I think I could scoot this up a little bit more. And let's see if this will work. Yes. No. Back a little bit more. Oh my god, I had it right the first time. Sorry, y'all. There we go. There. And then they can show off their, I know it looks kind of old school, but this place is kind of disguised as using, like, old technology, I feel. I don't know. If they can do it at Disneyland, why can't they do it here? You know what I'm saying? It'd be kind of wild if they did that, but we could also sell, maybe we could sell some actual photo equipment. Actually, I'm not mad at this being white. These are nice shelvings, too, that actually. I could work with this. If I put the camera stuff here. We could do things like this, too. Sure. There's like a speaker now. I suppose we'll give them a telephone too. Why not? Oh, perfect. Sell some, maybe we can make a sign like rent a Polaroid or something, and they can take the Polaroid around the park with them and take photos. I feel like you couldn't do that nowadays, but... I'm gonna copy these in here so we can see. Oh gosh, the whole world is just freaking out. Okay. I think I'm going to. Oh, we'll do photo pickup, maybe? That's a good one. I'm gonna steal this so I can go back and do it. I'll have to just go back in. Eight likes, guys. Thank you. I might have to stack up on this. AKA, I'm pretty sure these are crooked. Oh, they sure are. Okay. Could we fit pickup right here? We might be able to. It might have to be, like, right here. Have to be a tighter fit. They do not have a dash, so we'll have to just... We'll have to pretend there's a dash, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, we can scoot these over now that we know they'll fit. Okay, photo pickup. Oh, is this where they had the eyeballs this whole time? Okay. Okay. We could do this too. Obvi purple, guys. Gotta make it purple. Let's turn it way down. Like, this has got to be like... Oh my goodness. The lowest it can humanly be. And then we're gonna put it right here. Just like with the bathrooms, that'll be the joke, right? Although you can't really go in there, huh? Never mind, I lied. We'll just do a little one. We'll do this one. Keep it low. Purple. Okay. Oh, I think I was gonna add... I didn't add the drapes, did I? What time are we at? Oh, boy. Okay. Let's do this, I guess. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Could I make this... Well, I guess it's fine, because exit, and then it just kind of naturally bring you in here. Let's make a shelf for plushies and other themed items. And then I think our gift shop photo thing is done, and I guess we'll stop. So we didn't get to the security office. We still have to do his office in there. Actually, maybe we'll just get that done real quick. What kind of shelf would we like to use? You could make it literally like an actual thing here. Sure, why not? Now, where are the things for these? Oh, these are cool. I didn't know we had those. Okay. Okay, I thought they didn't have them. Okay, let's do like a bigger one at the bottom. We'll do some taller toys there, and then we'll just do like regular stuff. Like that. We gotta get the Scoob plushies in. I might actually use those other shelves I just saw. Those are really cool. Gotta make it match. I don't even know where we'd use these at. Maybe like this, perhaps? They almost look like ducks. Oh, you know what? Just had an idea what we could put up here. And what else? What other fun novelty thing could we just put up here? We're gonna set up these plushies to be for sale. I was just trying to see if there's something kind of more unique that would just stand alone up there. Alas, I don't think we have anything like that. Okay, so if we didn't do this... This will work too. We'll stack up some precarious film canisters, because why not? I don't know. I don't know how much decor items that is, but at least it fills it in with something. Could sell, like, the big cauldrons down here. I don't know, maybe they'll let you take home a collectible, from the mansion armor head that you can display at your house. I'm not sure how safe that would be, but sure. Oh, we could sell crystal balls, too. How big are these? Let me put them up here. Nice. What else? Maybe a novelty skull or something. They're totally not real, made from people. Just a regular skull you can pick up from the store. Just have a bunch of chocolate Santas. Are these... I thought they had smaller ones, don't they? These dudes are huge. Never mind. Well, doesn't look like anything else here, so what about... Let's go into hobbies. You know what? I feel like you could sell, like, some really cool novelty board games in here as well. Maybe we'll make a separate, we'll make a separate thing for that. I need something else to put on this other shelf. That looks crazy. Hold on. Rock traffic? Look at the poor dude. He's about to get wrecked. Alright, we need one more Halloween item to put on the shelf. What could we sell? How about fake daggers for the kids? Something just small enough to fit here. They're made of plastic, you guys. It's okay. Alright, now I need my, I think that's under plush toys, right? I want to set up a whole row of the Scooby Gang here to sell. Can I put 2 Freds here? Nice. Pop Daphne here. Madam? Excuse me? Did I not push you back all the way? Or is hers just different? Okay. I guess she is just extra special? Wow. Okay. Maybe because of her hair? I don't know. Got us a little Velma. Velma also apparently needs to be just off the ledge. Crazy. Okay. You know what we'll do? Let's scoot Freddy over a little bit. Maybe they won't be perfect, but then at least they're not just sticking off the edge here. No, I was just up there. Maybe up here. There. Wow. Yeah, they might need to be just, like, adjacent to each other, I guess. Or just all over the shelf. I don't know. Where's the other Daphne at? She's gonna cover up Velma's area, just like she always does. Always gets in Velma's face all the time. Can I scoot this Velma over? Dang, they're like... space for anything is very bare minimum here. Please don't do this. Just... I actually hate this. Okay. Please? Like, what? Okay. You know, there are gonna be more Velma and Freddy dolls than there are Daphne dolls. She's popular, okay? And of course we got Shag. E. Little Scooby doll. Little Scooby Puff doll. Might be able to fit 3 Scoobies because he's not a problem. He loves fitting exactly where he should be. What else? What else? What else? I don't really know. It is the lagoon. I guess we could just sell some lobsters. That is the name of the park, so... Alright, sweet. I might want to make these a teeny bit brighter. Okay. Photo pickup. Oh, I thought I changed these. Cannot have that. That is, that is actually, copyright. We're gonna attach these to these, because once we shut off the light, it's all gonna go off. Probably doesn't need to be on. Okay. Should we make one more little table for this, or do we think this is good? I think this might be good. I think we're probably good to call it there. It does feel as if, and it could just be because it's like partially light outside, that it kind of makes me feel like there's no light out here. Let's just grab one of the OG lights from here. Let's just make this regular. Yeah, we'll just make that regular. Okay. Dang, guys, I can't believe we got this done. I'm actually really shocked. Alright, his little room back here. Let's at least say we get this finished. If we do, would be very good if we did. So, I suppose we can make this pretty normal in here. I mean, it is just supposed to be a little security room. We'll give him some peace and make it gray, only because I feel like he would be overwhelmed if it wasn't. And it's also like a little transition area for people to leave the ride if they can't handle it, right? We'll just make this easy on ourselves. Dude runs the behind the scenes of everything. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this is chill. This will do just fine. I don't know, should we make like a barf bag for him? You think that the ride would be that crazy? And I still have... I don't have them. Mm-hmm. We sure don't. Okay, that's fine. Just do one of these for the ceiling in there. We'll just do this. Very chill. Alright, what does this look like when this is closed? I think it's fine, but... Perfect. Okay. Let's get him a desk back here. It'll have to be a very small one. And a bunch of monitors, I guess. One might be too big. Oh, it just barely fits? Dude, this is perfect. Okay. I was not expecting that at all. Alright. Some of these other things would be kind of insane if we didn't do it this way, but let's just... He'll have to look way up there, but I think if we did something like this... Can I fit 2 by 2? No. We'll do something like that. Well, no. Actually, if we're going to go full hog and what we're going to do, we'll just give them the regular monitors. The goal is to just keep it same time period-esque here. Same stuff going on. I know it's like crazy tiny for him, but he'll have to figure it out. I think I could fit the desktop back here. Please say yes. Right here? Nice. Thing is absolutely heating up his forearm. I might be able to tilt this. Gotta move this. This is all the rides animatronic stuff happening in here. Nice. Might just have to be like that. Oh. Oh boy. That still opens just barely, but that's not totally what it was meant to be made for. Can I hang these? No? We'll just put this right here. Nah, it's back here. Just kidding. Right there. I wonder... How many of the two-way mirrors were there? Everything just brightened up. So I think it's only those ones, right? How big is this? And could I... I was just trying to make it where we could have like a peek-through window in case he needs to see out there for... Maybe we'll do that and we'll make this, oh my gosh, that light's getting brighter like every second. Oh, I can't tint the glass. Oh, they have a one-way Etna, though. Hold on. Of course it's gonna do that. Oh, here we go. No, and just plain. In black. Yes, and then can I make this rotate? I think... Let me try the other one. The problem is, I think this is going to be too big. None. No. Black. Black. Oh, that makes me so sad that we can't fit this in here. I could put it right here. That'd be crazy, though. Okay, well. That makes me sad. Never mind. I really thought I could rotate this. And by rotate, I mean I want to make it long ways. Okay. Nope. Now I gotta go back in there. We can turn off this, I guess, since it's nighttime. The door is too enclosed for me to be able to actually open it, so it'll have to... I'll have to take the long way around. We could probably move this now. It's doubtful that we will need this again, but look at this. This looks great. Shut this. Ah, yes. The haunted... Excuse me. Mystery mansion. Okay. What else? Let's give him a chair. He really likes gray, okay? Gray is his color. And then his chair is not totally, just... You know what? We could utilize putting this kind of stuff back here in case there's an emergency. There's really never a great or fun place to put this, but it should be necessary to have these someplace, somewhere in the building. Oh, he could have a flashlight as well. We'll make him a little shelf with, like, some stuff in it if he needs it. Let's choose... How tall is this? Ooh, about this one. We'll just do something like this. And let's change this. Gray, obvi. And then we can go back to the utility items. Never know when you're going to need this stuff. Give him a trash can. Also gray. What else? Maybe he'll have some kind of, we'll give him some kind of a notebook to write down stuff. He needs a manual for things. Alright, and then our last item. Let's give him a light in here. And let's do, we'll do this one. This looks like a perfect little back room. Back security room, right? And then he has light to look at stuff. This is fine to walk people out if they gotta be walked out. Is there really anything else we want to add to this? I don't really think we have anything else we can do. Oh, you know, maybe a clock. Let's give him a clock. We'll do this one. This one looks like it makes sense to be in here. What else? We can give him a little bit of whimsy in here. Maybe he has a cat. I don't know. Oh, that's actually a good one, too. We could give him something to hang a jacket on. Like his jacket. This pretty much is his break room, right? Hang up a hoodie on there. Alright, I guess this is good. And you know what's great about that? Is I can control it all from here. What a miracle. Okay. So we didn't get to the security office I was thinking we would. The other security office I was mentioning is actually up here. It was this one, but we can always work on this tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow, guys, same time. We'll do the, What is this? Oh, the light's popping through there? I did not know it would just go through. Anyway. Okay, we'll just forget I saw that. We have, we'll do this tomorrow. 8 likes for the stream, guys. Thank you very much. I think we also had a couple subscribers today. Appreciate that also, guys. Welcome officially to the channel. I will be in here tomorrow, same time. I will be in Plant Sim this evening. So if you guys want to join me for the Plant Sim, we only have a few more episodes left of that one. So we'll be almost done with that. And we can start a new game for Tuesday, Wednesday evening. Okay? I'll leave you guys on this so you guys can look at the mansion here. Any last words before we call it, guys? There's Dean. You too, Pixie. You have a great night. Also, members. Thank you, members. Let's see. Pixie, Mira, Wade. Oh, Clamammy. I didn't even see you. Clamammy. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Maybe I can see you tonight, or I'll see you tomorrow. My bad, I didn't see that you posted there. And Queen, Ilse, and DJ, and Jacob. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you all very much, and I will see you either tonight or I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And Lurkers, you have a good one too. Bye!